we are very much a homemade costume family. And yeah, 707 for Monkey, if you want to chime in with some of the costumes you had growing up.
Yeah,
The
especially
two
you know, did you ever have a costume that just you whiffed it? You thought it was a home
oh,
run and it just went right into the dirt.
I had two that I'll share right off the top. And you feel free to call in at 707 for Monkey. The one I've talked about numerous times was when I wanted to be Indiana Jones. And I was
Hmm.
probably about 8 years old. And I thought Indiana Jones was the coolest. I was also a Star Wars fan. Like it's freaking Han Solo, and you know he's a cool guy. He's got the whip and everything else. So I'm like, I want to be Indiana Jones. And my mom's like, okay, great. You could be Indiana Jones. It's easy to put together. So my mother found an old fedora of hers, so a woman's fedora. And then she's like, "Well, this purse of mine kind of looks like his satchel, so we'll have that for you." And so here I am with a woman's fedora
And
and
a
a
purse.
purse, and that's it. Like I don't have the whip. They didn't want to trust me with a whip. So I just look like an effeminate Indiana Jones. And my mom's like, ta-da, to my dad. And my dad's like, could we at least get him a fake gun or something to put like in his side? Like, come on, man it up just a little bit.
Well, your dad, one of Aurora, Illinois' finest,
Yes.
uh, he let you out of the house?
He did. He did. Well, I had my mom finally acquiesced and said, "All right, fine. We'll put a holster in there. One of the toy guns can go." You
Hmm.
would have think you'd have been able to, commandeer a whip somehow, take that away from somebody. Like,
Right,
no,
right.
there's codes against that in Aurora. You can't have a whip. Here you go, son. Here's your costume.
Probably some
The
haul
other
from a drug deal gone wrong or something.
right,
Aha, a whip.
confiscated
Yeah.
something. The other one was I really wanted to be a Ninja Turtle. And once again, my mother's like, "Oh, I got just the way to go." And this was at a time when I was older. This was like right at the precipice of you probably shouldn't be trick or treating
Yeah.
anymore. And I wanted to
Yeah.
go out
You
with
just
a
want
bang, right?
one last hurrah.
Yeah, I'm like 12 or 13. I'm like, Ninja Turtles are hot. I'm going as a Ninja Turtle. And I thought I was going to get like one of the masks. Like they had just put out a new mask. Like they were getting all over the live action. I'm like, sweet, this is going to be awesome. Going to be high tech stuff. Instead, my mother buys green face paint, then takes a headband that she has because I want to be Michelangelo. So I want an
Right.
orange bandana. You know, I wanted the mask, but an orange bandana. Instead, she finds a maroon headband that she has
Hmm.
made of cloth and goes, "Here,
Like
put this
something
on
from a
like a
flapper costume.
yes, exactly." She's like, "Here,
Also
put this on
effeminate.
like
Yeah.
yeah." She's like, "Here, put this on like a blindfold." And then she starts using a marker, like poking my eyes with a marker. I'm like, "What are you doing?" "I'm marking your eye holes."
Yeah.
She then cuts eye holes in it, but doesn't clip all of them. So I have like material in my eyes the whole night. My shell is my green backpack that I had to wear to school.
Hmm.
And my exterior was my green jacket from school. So I was green, weird face paint, uh, tearing up the whole time. I think I got more. I think I got more pity candy that year than actual candy because I don't think a damn person knew who I was when I came to the door. Like I was like, "Yeah, look at me! I'm going to be a Ninja Turtle." And it's like, "Oh, look at this poor child.
Well,
What is he
and growing
supposed
up
to
in the
be?"
Midwest, how many Halloweens were there where there was an ice storm, or I mean,
Yeah,
you had this great
right.
costume, but you also had a full winter jacket on over it.
Yes. So you're like you had to like flash people to show them the real
Right.
costume. Like I assure you, this winter jacket
Yeah.
is not my costume. I'm wearing this cool thing underneath. I
What
apologize.
what are your legs dressed up as?
Right, exactly. It would have been better off to put the costume on our shoes. More people would have saw it that way. God bless.
You can leave a comment if you're watching us live on Facebook or on YouTube. You can also call us at 707 466 6539. That's 707 4Monkey. There was a year when, I don't know what possessed me to do this, but I decided probably the coolest costume a kid could be is the Pillsbury Doughboy.
Oh, hee hee.
Yeah.
That is pretty cool.
Well, it's something anyway. And you know, my mom, who really is a great
God bless
seamstress,
her.
I mean, she knocked it out of the park. And my brother, he was the greaser. Give him a
Was he Bowser from Sha Na Na?
yeah,
Who is he
probably
going as?
probably yeah. It looks like he's got my sister's comb there, nice bright pink.
That doesn't help his cause.
Yeah.
But it's still quite the stark dichotomy between the cool kid that may stab you with the switchblade and the Pillsbury Doughboy coming down the street.
So we want to hear your stories of whenever if you dressed up as something and just completely whiffed it. Tell us about that. Hi, you are on with Mike and Molson.
Hey guys, how we doing?
Good.
Good. How are you?
So, I can't complain. We're on the right side of the dirt. You know how it is.
Yeah. right side of the dirt.
one of my best trick or treat outings and most successful was, I think I was around 13, 14 at the time. Me and my best friend, we got 2 masks that actually went together with our clothing. We had a big old pillowcase, and we did a lap around the entire neighborhood with one mask. Ended back at my house, put the other mask on, and went around again.
That's
awesome.
Okay. So you went as a con man.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
No,
I
an
will
entrepreneur.
totally accept that.
Yeah.
I will totally
Well, you're
go
an
with
entrepreneur.
that and
That's a
everything
brilliant.
because,
Yeah, that's brilliant.
well, because now we know which houses we can skip.
Oh, yeah.
The old lady house that just gives out the old lady at the corner that just gives out nickels.
Brilliant.
I mean, I already have a sock full of nickels. I'm good to go. Thanks.
Right, exactly. I don't need any more of those. I wish I would have thought of that there, Irvy Jr., because there are those houses that you expect to have good candy. Did you ever have that where you walk up, you go, oh, this is new construction in the neighborhood. These people have got some money. They're going to get candy. And you get crap.
They're
You're
house
like,
poor.
what?
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
candy
exactly.
poor. House rich and candy poor.
Mary Jane's. Screw
I
you,
mean,
new house. Screw you.
In our neck of the woods, you just go to Chatham and you automatically think, oh yeah, I'm gonna get some, or like Rochester, and then you get the cheapskates that are like, oh, have one Tootsie Roll, and it's like you're getting egged. I swear
Yes.
to God.
Yeah, if you're gonna throw
but
Tootsie
we
Rolls
did
out
end
there,
up-
it's at least 5.
Right, and me and my best friend did end up going to one house where we knew the guy who was there, or we knew the dad of our friend or whatever, and we walk up, and he's like, wait, is that, Irvy Jr. and so-and-so? I'm like, and we're like, yeah, it's us. He goes, dude, that's a great idea. He goes, I just ran out of candy, but hang on. So he goes back into the house, comes back out with like ice cream sandwiches.
Oh, wow.
Gives us one
Nice.
each, and we're like, oh, that's awesome. Thanks, thanks, Mark.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good. I'm surprised he didn't come back
Well
with a
done.
tub of butter or something like that. But